Tens of thousands of your tax dollars spent on electronics, gift cards, and who knows what else by government officials with no oversight. Channel 2 Action News has been crunching the numbers on DeKalb County Commissioner's expenses for months now. Investigative reporter Jody Fleischer here with the top spenders and the changes promised after she started digging.
Justin, we requested so many documents, one DeKalb official joked the county was running out of records for us to look through. But the real problem is several commissioners don't have the records we want. So we have no idea how they spent lots of money at stores where it's very easy to buy anything they want at your expense.
It's as easy as the swipe of a card. After all, it's not their money, it's yours.
We owe it to the people that put the money into our budgets to be able to tell them exactly how we spend that money.
But a Channel 2 investigation found some DeKalb commissioners can't. The top spenders on the county debit card, Sharon Barnes-Sutton and her aide, Judy Brownlee, with more than $75,000 in charges since 2011, 3 times what Jeff Rader's office spent.
I'd be interested to know how they were able to spend that kind of money in that way.
So were we, but when we asked to see the receipts, 333 were missing, more than $45,000 worth.
Because I didn't even know that we were supposed to keep receipts, because I thought we had a record every time you swiped the card.
But in 2011, county auditors warned Sutton and Commissioner Elaine Boyer about their lack of receipts. We found Boyer missing nearly 500 since then.
At this point, that's all I can do is say, I'm sorry, and it won't continue.
I think that we can do a better job with record keeping.
Records show Boyer and Sutton and their aides do lots of retail shopping. Stores like Target, Walmart, Office Depot, and Best Buy. The other commissioners spent less than $5,000 at those places. Boyer spent nearly $20,000, Sutton nearly $25,000.
How do you explain spending 5 times as much as some of the other district officers?
Because I do 5 times the work.
Commissioner Rader disputes that and worries the county doesn't even know it owns expensive items bought on the cards.
That would make it easier for things to walk away.
Things like a $700 laptop, 6 printers, or a 26-inch TV, which we didn't see in any of Sutton's offices. She says she and her aide have home offices, too.
I trust Judy completely. She tells me what she's buying.
In the few receipts they did provide, she bought 27 gift cards worth nearly $1,100. Sutton says they're for volunteers at events and employee rewards.
I don't see any justification for giving publicly funded gift cards to anybody.
Commissioner Boyer's banner.
At an annual picnic, Sutton and Boyer gave lucky DeKalb employees prizes bought with taxpayer dollars. There's no list of those either. Together, they had $30,000 in retail spending for which they didn't keep the receipts.
Who's watching the store in DeKalb County?
Boyer and her aide have already paid back more than $18,000 in personal purchases laid out on their cards. She said she didn't realize that wasn't allowed.
There was never any intent in my mind not to pay it back.
Rader says that doesn't make it right.
I have asked for an investigation from the police department.
But listen to this. The public safety director agreed to open a criminal investigation to look at everything bought with those county cards. But 2 days later, he called Rader back and said the district attorney asked him to hold off. The DA wanted to handle it himself, but several sources tell me that investigation has yet to start.
And Jody, what about everything that these women have bought on the cards? Is there any way to track all that stuff?
Well, they might be able to do that. We brought that issue to the interim CEO, and he said he'd get right on it. He's already introduced new spending rules. Now he plans to require commissioners to report big-ticket items so they can be barcoded and then later tracked.
And did one pay a speeding ticket with a card?
She did. Sharon Barnes-Sutton actually paid a speeding ticket. You can see more of that on our website.
Thank you, Jody. Jody also found several commissioners donate taxpayer dollars to different causes, charities, county programs. We take a closer look at wsbtv.com and look for more in this Sunday's Atlanta Journal-Constitution. They'll compare DeKalb's rules with other places like Atlanta.